So I had one of those days again where I stand up out the door and see a patient because the patient had one of those dogs. Yeah. Clean dog though, you know. Yeah, and the dog very, very huge and look like a wolf. But the dog gonna keep still. She said the dog don't bite, but the dog have teeth. The dog have teeth and the dog was just climbing onto the glass door. So I said, me. She said she don't have anywhere to put the dog. So I said to her, unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to come in there and spend time with you and the dog. The dog was just so happy. I don't know if it's happy or what, but I have no intentions of finding out. But either way, she said she was going to try to figure out how to get the dog into another room, but she said the dog wouldn't stay in the other room. And so I had to stay outside. The temperature outside is 58 degrees. I had my white jacket on. So I said, it's not a long visit. It was the first time I'm meeting her, but it's a little bit complicated for her because it's a psych patient and there's so much things going on because there's another provider seeing. So it kind of turned out into a very short visit because she's already with another company. And it doesn't make sense. Two providers are providing the same service for patients. So we basically just admitted the patient. So it's only fair for whichever provider was seeing the patient first to see the patient. That's just how we see it. It was cold, plus she already had a provider who was seeing her. We're just gonna let her continue with her provider. At least that's just how I see it. So yeah, it was a short visit. But either way, there are days when I stand out a door and see patient. The first time I did it, the temperature was about 106 degrees. Yes, I went to a group home and they were doing construction. I had already driven about an hour to go and see the patients, and everybody was outside. And I was like, there's no way me I drive go back home. I see all them patients here today. All of them. So I stay right underneath the little gazebo where there were like a ton of like, when me tell you say, when you know about hoarding. Yeah. Aside from that, I haven't stand outside and did any more.
There's a 6-minute slowdown on
anymore. Oh, there was another patient that I did. The patient was scratching, so I decided to take with myself. So there are gonna be days where you just have to improvise in order to get the care of the patients going. All right. Anyways, I have one more patient that I'm gonna go see. Not an appointment with the patient, but the patient is always home. Last time the patient says he wasn't feeling so well, called the ambulance, refused the ambulance. Turned out that he said that he wanted me to order him some narcotics. I told him no. He had somebody that he sees, he has pain management. He says that they're taking too long. So I tell him no, I can't order it. Can't mess up him plan. He was upset. I was trying to call him, but I wasn't getting through. So I said, you know what, let me just go and see how he's doing. Seeing that he never went into the hospital or with the ambulance, because he said he was feeling weak. I think he was withdrawing from the medication. So let's just go and see how things are today. So that's going to be a 40 minutes drive. I can see where the traffic is a little bit heavy, but nevertheless, I will be going over there. I will be there, my friend. And then that will be the end of today's patient load. Until then, I will see you in the next video. Bye.